Hey there, welcome back, or welcome if it's your first time. As you know, on this channel we talk about how in life it's not only me and it's not only you, but life's ups and downs are universal. So today what I thought we could talk about is how to be okay when things aren't okay. And I want to start with a quote, and it says, you don't have to be fearless to keep moving forward, you just have to be willing. And that was by Morgan Harper. So in acknowledging that things aren't okay, you can still be okay. And I think that's important to note, because sometimes you've heard the term when people are like freaking out or crashing out, right? There's so much that you can allow yourself to be overwhelmed with when there's a situation present, and in that situation you consider yourself to not be okay because something now has happened and you're frazzled, you're frustrated, something's unexpected, whatever it may be, but now you feel that the situation's not okay, therefore I'm not okay. And that's not true. I want to show you and encourage you that you can be okay in the midst of something not being okay. It's important to note that okay does not mean happy. You can say, hey, I'm not happy with what's going on right now, but you can still be okay. Maybe things are uncertain. You might have a focus that can keep you steady in a situation. So regardless of whether or not it's a certain thing or something that you are, happy about happening, you can be able to be steady in uncertain times. That's something that does take some practice, but it's definitely attainable sooner rather than later. So you're going to want to start with what you can control. In a situation when you say, I'm not okay, everything's not okay, right? There are things that you can control. Can you control you moving your body, right? Getting some movement, getting outside. Things might be overwhelming, but can you clean a drawer, clean a corner, get some order going in this space? Can you give yourself some quiet time? Can you control that? Okay, you want to have some time to drink your coffee or some tea. Finding ways to create control, proving to yourself that you can actually control some things. Everything is not out of control. There are things that are within your control, and you can show yourself that they're in your control just by doing them. Doing those things that are within your control. Setting up a routine, a simple routine. Maybe, you sit up and you reach your hands towards the ceiling. Boom. Routine established, right? One part of your routine established. And then from there, whatever else you normally do, right? And we think routines are so complicated and so complex, but they're really not. They're very simple things that you just do repeatedly, and you can add to and remove from as you see fit. So it's not so complicated or big or grand as you think it is. Another way to be okay when, things might feel all over the place is don't feel like you have to fix all of it or fix everything right now. That in itself can make you feel more pressure, make you feel less okay, make the situation feel bigger than it is because you want to tackle everything. It's similar. How do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time, right? You're not going to try, and nobody's eating elephants, but you're not going to try to tackle a big problem all at one time. If you're trying to build something, do you just look at every single piece that you have to put together, or do you focus on, okay, let me first get this part done, then let me get this part done, then let me get this part done? So knowing that everything doesn't have to be resolved right away, right at the exact moment that I'm aware that there's a problem, I have to tackle everything. So that in itself can be very overwhelming. That can consume you, and that can make the situation feel bigger than it is. If you can get things to a point where it's at an okay point, whether that be the situation, whether that be an item, a thing, a job, a business, a relationship, You know, if you can say, you know what, this is not that bad right now. It's actually not that bad. If you just use natural things like a house or a pipe, and you're like, okay, water is gushing out of this pipe right now. Okay, you got it taped. Did you get the pipe replaced? No, it's taped. It's not leaking like it was. It's not gonna get worse right now, but at least the thing has stopped. Whatever the issue is, it stopped. Getting things to a point where it's not falling apart, and this is just like a physical thing, but if it's a situation, if it's a, you know, a job thing or whatever, but getting it to that point, that can really help you gain a sense of control, and also it can take some of the pressure off for whatever you're experiencing. It will get better. Everything will get better. If you got anything from today's video, please give this video a thumbs up. For whatever you're experiencing, if you feel like it is just a tad bit, you're a tad bit more okay, please let me know. Or just give a thumbs up in the comments. It's really great to hear from you all. And if you have not already, please consider subscribing. Hit that subscribe button, it's free. As well as check the description box, because so are some of the worksheets. Well, all the worksheets are free, but so are the worksheets. So check the description box for those, and hit the notification bell so you can get notified. I'm going to be putting out more videos consistently, so you can get a little notification when that video gets published and it's live, so you can watch it with me, because I watch it too, so we'll be watching it together. But yeah, so I will see you in the next video, but first I want to say thank you so much for watching. All right, see you in the next video. Bye.